Good morning, and this is Coolin's Morning Inspirations. I'm your host, Michael Terrell, and this morning I wanted to talk to you guys about love is a choice, not just a feeling. Feelings, they change, but commitment and intentional effort is what keeps a relationship going. I could hate you today, love you tomorrow, not be so about it one day, and head over heels for you the next. But in order for you to make a relationship work, it takes commitment and effort. And like I said, intentional effort. Like you gotta go into it knowing that you want it to work. A lot of times that, because it doesn't feel good, you want it to end right then. Or you'll start doing things to make it be worse. But it takes effort to fight through whatever the hard times is to make it to the other side of the rainbow. A lot of times we don't even make it that far because the first hardship that we have, we're ready to give up this day and age. The divorce rate is crazy. Sometimes I even try to figure out, why do people even get married this day and age? When a lot of times you go into it knowing that this ain't forever. There's always a way for me to get up out of here, and it all depends on what gender you are or what financial demographic you are. You'll come out worse than you did when you went into it. But that old, we were together through good times and bad, that's special. That to me is very special. When you can find somebody that even when feelings change, you still down to ride. And I'm not talking about ride or die, like if that person's beating on you, stealing from you, they're getting locked up over dumb crap and you gotta do everything on your own type stuff. Now that's different, of course. There's always an exception to the rule. But if we're talking about somebody lose their job, somebody lose their leg, somebody come up on hard times, somebody's going through something emotionally, physically, spiritually, and because they're going through that, you're wanting to quit. Love is such an easy thing to say. I love you. Oh man, I love such and such. That's just a word. Love more so should be an action, and not just through the good times, through the bad times too. And it's not 100% good. It's not gonna be 80 good, 20 bad. It's a roller coaster. You're gonna go through ups and downs, lefts and rights, loop-de-loops. That's what a relationship is. The funny thing is, a lot of people get married and they say, till death do us part. It never says till you fall on hard times. It doesn't say because it's not fun no more. It's hard to sit out here and watch, people go through divorce 24/7 and then think that you meet somebody and the first thing that you can think of is getting married. I would love to be married. For what? If it's not going to be forever. We all say that we fear God and we want somebody that is into the church and all this other good stuff. But be the first one that wants to quit. The first one that wants to say, hey God, I know what I committed to you, that I said, with you present and my family present, but I don't think I was really for real about it. It's weird. And then you could love this person today and then hate them and want to take them for everything that they have, or want to destroy their reputation, or whatever the case may be when it's over. It's the craziest thing to me. It makes it to where it's like, is love really real in 2026? Or is this just a fashion show? Is a significant other nothing more than an accessory? Something to post on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. Something to make TikToks about when you're getting a divorce and you want to have a divorce party. Celebrating my divorce. Celebrating being single again. Come on, man. Y'all look like clowns. You look like clowns. You're celebrating failure because you failed. And I'm not saying you failed as an individual. The commitment that you had gave in front of God has failed. And everybody wants to point the finger. It was my husband was this, or my wife did this. At the same time, like, y'all both failed. So a lot of times it sounds good and it looks good. Walking down that aisle, you got the preacher or whoever, the ordained person that's gonna be giving y'all away or making that bond secure. And a lot of times people stand up there knowing that they're not even all the way into whoever they're with. it. It's a commitment. Love is a powerful thing when you really have it. And the feelings fade away, but love should never. That's that old school stuff. And it was like, well, she stuck around because she ain't have no choice. People have choices. Like, but I always had choices. Now, did they stay around because they wanted they wanted to use this person? Well, that's going on to this day. If it's really real, it's powerful. I think it's a bond by the Most High when you can find somebody that you could ride out with. I'm not gonna say ride or die, but you could ride out with, good and bad. Someone that's gonna rub you back when you feel at your worst. Someone that's gonna brighten up your day at the end of the day. And sometimes they might not brighten up your day at the end of the day, but you might have to go to a quiet place for a little while, but then you come out of that and that person's right there with you. So don't use the word lightly. And when you do, be for real with it. Don't just say it as something easy to say and do, or something that's being trendy at the moment, or a slight feeling that you have, you being infatuated with a person more than loving them. Yeah, remember, like I said earlier, love is not just a feeling, because feelings fade, feelings change, but more so commitment and intentional effort to make the relationship work. Have a good day. I'm out.
Thank you for tuning in to the Unbreakable Black Man Podcast. Remember to listen out for up and coming shows, and you can also follow me on all social platforms at Unbreakable BMP. If you would like to reach out with topic ideas, or even if you would like to be a guest on the show, you can always reach me by email at theunbreakableBlackmanPodcast@gmail.com. As we close out, always remember your tongue is strong, but your mind is even stronger. So stop just talking about it and make shit happen.
If you're trying to find love, know it's hard to keep, even when it gets tough.